Welcome, everyone. For those who don't know me, I'm Carl Sjolund, the head of school, and I'm thrilled to be coming to you today from the SAS campus. We've been so looking forward to getting this school year underway, and I know we say that every year, but I can assure you we've never been so excited to see students back on campus as we are right now. So welcome back for those of you that are returning, and welcome for the very first time those of you that are new to SAS. For those who are new, I want to tell you three things that I've told every new student that stepped foot on this campus the past 5 years. Three messages that I hope will break through some of that anxiety that you may be feeling right here at the beginning. And the first message is this: you've chosen a wonderful place to come to school. You really have. What you'll find here is a faculty that's dedicated to helping you discover your God-given gifts and talents, and looking for ways to celebrate those talents. You'll also find a student body that works hard, knows how to have fun, and also knows how to encourage one another. You will fit in because you belong here. I promise. The second message is this: don't forget, you're here because we want you here. Not everyone who inquired was encouraged to apply, and not everyone who applied was accepted. We've been doing this recruiting thing for a long time, so we really do know what we're looking for, and you're it. You've been chosen to come to SAS because you've got what it takes to be successful here, period. And finally, the third message I hope you'll absorb is this: today is a new beginning. Wherever you're coming from, whatever challenges you've been facing this summer or last year in school, or even your whole life, today you get to start over. It's a new school, a new day, a new beginning. And I promise, we all promise, we'll do our part to help you make the most of it. Now, for everyone, not just the new students and their families, let me say a few things about the upcoming year. It's hard to imagine a stranger, more unsettling beginning to a school year. And of course, that's not just true up here in this mountain, but it's true all over the country, really all over the world. But many of us have spent the entire summer studying this problem and searching for solutions. And when I say solutions, what I mean is, how do we run a school with boarding students, day students, faculty and staff in a safe and healthy way during the middle of a pandemic? A pandemic in which some folks could get the virus and not even know it, and yet still spread it to others, while others may get it and end up getting sick. We've spent the summer working on this challenge, and we believe we've come up with an excellent game plan. Now, I coached a lot of different sports for more than 20 years, so I know how important it is to have a game plan. In fact, you can't win without one. Of course, the game plan isn't worth the paper that it's printed on if the players don't execute it. So it's critical that the plan be something that can be executed. For example, if you're coaching basketball, it doesn't make a lot of sense to run a last-second inbounds play to free someone up to hit a game-winning three-pointer if that player's never shot a three-pointer in practice, let alone in a high-pressure game situation. In other words, the game plan has to make sense. Well, we're confident that the plan that we've laid out is one that every single student, faculty, staff, and family member is able to execute. Everyone is capable of wearing a mask. Everyone is capable of practicing good hand hygiene. Everyone is capable of keeping their distance. We're not going to ask you to do something that you can't do, but we are going to ask you to do some things that none of us want to do, but all of us have to do if we're going to come out on top. At SAS, we're going to challenge you to fulfill your greatest potential while helping you to cultivate lives of balance and joy. But to be able to do that on campus and in person, there's just no getting around it. We can't have community members getting COVID-19. Whether it ends up making you sick or not, if you bring the virus to campus, then we may have no other choice than to move everything online. And that's something that we're trying to avoid. So we need you to do your part, and remember, we're all in this together. So welcome to all of our new families, and welcome back to all those who are returning. We're ready to go, and we know you are too.